Good morning. My name is Gerardo Mendez, and today I want to tell about something in deal with every day of on the plant floor. Operation Exchange and especially on the turn indicator into real results testing the territory air rather somewhere is something he Apple question and adjust constantly in an industrial operational. His question asks myself often what good is capable that never becomes a decision. In an industrial operation, we're not short on data. Dashboard report indicator everywhere. There can change in collecting information. It's turning what information into decision and tie decisions into action die big way the number and the decision is exactly while operation it says as to step in. So what's its operation agents really from my experience it's a not complicated concept. I define it simply as the same discipline of making every process very consistent and sustainable is not a one-time improved project. An ability that touches five areas at once: safety, quality, productivity, cost, and people. When on the first stage pillars in ignored the others eventually suffers too. Submitting a hate, learning working with operational sense is typecast behind never improves a progress and number on screen does in fact anything. When actually drives improvement is the routine behind its measure analysis decide at verify and standardization earth step matter body light one is the one people forget most in you don't standardize design this vision just come back next year. So making height come due to stress clearing on the plant floor indicate to you can consistently impossible a progress that with never properly defined standard work is the reference point is standard execution and to win a division upward in understand all immediately instead of bleeding into hot. Training normally good than standard is to every audit, every shift and off, and every training moment gets mensured against. Let me walk through an illustrative example, not really comparing figures imagine or escape in productive and results in below the fraud period. The progress if followers start with detect the dashboards, the inductive process is the spare. What we can't get back doesn't influence from there with identify their raw scales, define a concrete action, and follow up closely on the result is verify the last and most important step of standardization the improvement so it does not depend on memory of government will. It becomes part of the process in normal run. Consider essential operational action those take. Depend only the methodologies. It depends of leadership discipline people method and follow up in its operational. You can have the canvas dashboard in the work but for the time behind in the sales discipline set. or in guidance notices indicators show where the stand. People decide where to go. The close operational extended absolute win in Missouri more. In happened win the way the bird had the land and foundation the decisions the an action, the action to result, and the result to a new standard. That's the cycle interior to Apple every day me work with. Operation stain can you vary much for your intentions. Hello.